Yeah, what's good? I go by the name of Sparks. That's SP. Hey, y'all. Big ass X. If you don't capitalize it, you ain't spelling it correct. And you are now tuned into the motherfucking Overgrind show. This is episode 64. 64, and some reason 64. I put 63 on that bitch. I don't know what I be doing sometimes, but fuck it, I lose count. And we got a motherfucking special guest. Introduce yourself, boss.
Numero 8. What's going on? Overgrind.
Yeah.
Finally, we here.
Finally get to sit down with this man. If you don't know, we gonna put the link in the description for one of his videos. Fucking amazing video, amazing vocals, amazing visuals.
Appreciate
just
that, bro.
All around great. Fucking pleasure working with you, man. And I'm gonna say it on cam. That was my favorite video to do, and also my favorite outcome of videos that I've done. That's a fucking fact. That shit came out amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better video. Seasons, man. Check it out. Been on V100 and all that. Y'all don't know who this is yet? You might see him in the background. Some of you noticed him, some of y'all didn't. This little Sparks right here, man, my pops, R.I.P., he used to have him on the dashboard all the time. Every time he pull up, he'd be listening to my music and shit, and he used to have this on the, you know what I'm saying, on the dash and shit. Got the music up, little Sparks nodding his head, he like, this you? He like, boom, turn my music, it's autopilot, hey, Pops is the biggest supporter, bro. That's in this passing, I took it, I kept it, I put it in my studio, so it's like he here with us, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Pops.
R.I.P. to Pops.
Yeah, man. Shit. Let's first and foremost tell the people who you are. Tell them where they can find you. You know what I'm saying? Talk a little bit about yourself.
Man, I go by Numero 8. Like I said, man, you can find my music everywhere: iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. It's everywhere. Just Google it. Just Google Numero 8. And, you know, like you said, one of my most popular songs is Seasons. So yeah, go check that out.
That shit is fucking fire.
It's fire.
You got the Cozy project.
The Cozy, yes.
Talk about that a little bit. I'm gonna link that below too for y'all, man.
Cozy, that really just came about during this quarantine.
Yeah.
Because I really just I was getting bored with it. I'm like, okay, I gotta drop something. I gotta drop a project, and Cozy was it. And you press play on that joint, you know.
That's one of those.
It's one of those.
That's the quarantine and chill?
Yes, sir.
Boy,
that's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all gotta go check that out. That's out everywhere. So iTunes, all that. Everywhere.
All DSPs. So you got Cozy. You got the joint you did with Vixen, right?
Yeah.
What was that called? Pardon me.
214.
214, right.
That dropped in February. Yeah, 18.
And then you also have, was it the self-titled? Was it Numero 8, the other one?
Keisha.
Oh, that was a Keisha joint. Yeah, okay. Keisha. So you got three projects in totality?
Four total.
Oh, shit.
Because I got Deserve It, and that was more of me finding myself, you know what I'm saying? That's, I was doing more rapping.
You know
what I'm saying? Yeah, I was doing more rapping on there.
Link me to that. Where is that at?
You listen to the intro. That's I'm rapping on there. I'm spitting.
Is that on Spotify?
It's everywhere.
Get the fuck out of here.
Deadass.
Link me, bro.
Yeah, nigga.
What?
Yeah.
You rapping?
Yeah, bro. I started off rapping. I grew up on a lot of R&B.
Okay.
And Mom's, I listen to her catalog, and that turns me up. That's what I usually go back to get my creativity flowing and shit like that.
What did the catalog consist of?
A lot of Mary J. Blige, Music Soul Child.
Mom wasn't letting you down.
Yeah, Donnell Jones. After I gathered myself, like, dude, this is my forte. But yeah, I like to write.
Okay.
I like to write.
So speaking of writing, do you write for other people?
I do.
Yeah?
I do.
Okay. Are you able to speak on that?
No.
Okay. I understand.
No,
yeah, sometimes you don't want to just for the integrity of their art or
Right. Exactly.
Or so be it, like you got paid and it's a publishing, like, sometimes you don't want to speak on it. I understand that. I've written for certain artists that I won't mention. maybe some people that I don't fuck with anymore, I might, because like fuck them. So, and we didn't have like an official money deal going on, so it's like, fam, I wrote that shit. Chill out. You want to buy her? Like I wrote that shit, but you know, and it's a difference between like co-writing, writing for somebody who can write, and writing for somebody who doesn't know how to write at all. Because I've written for people for both spectrums. I've written for
same here. I have.
What, since you have, is it more difficult to write somebody with a clean slate who doesn't have a style, doesn't have nothing, or somebody who you've listened to them already and you know their style and you can kind of conform what you write around their style?
Working with somebody that already has a style, that's always easier. You know, I can definitely go into chiming into, okay, let me help you finish this song. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if they make good music and I hear a voice, sometimes I could write to that.
Okay.
I could write to for the voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Because I've done it before, and I wrote for artists that didn't even I didn't know her very well. You know what I'm saying? But I knew kind of a situation that she was going through.
Yeah,
so
you
like,
kind of fill out their range. Okay.
Let me write this, and yeah. So it's good, kind of like knowing like, or get to talk to the artist.
I agree, especially
you know
especially for, because have you written for both rappers and singers?
Not a rapper.
No. Okay, because I've written for both, and I find that more so plays a part when you're writing for singers, because those of you may know Byrell, singer of Avenue Tunes. Y'all have heard a lot of his shit. You know what I'm saying? Super dope guy. Yeah, writing for him or co-writing for him, or you know, whatever we did together, I know his range. You know, I try to push him outside of his comfort zone when we work together, but I know what he can and can't do. So it's like, okay, when I'm writing for somebody like you, I'm not gonna put some crazy note that I know it doesn't fit what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm coming to shoot some shit up, or
and that too. Like style clash. Like he is a church guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to. Sometimes I be wanting to, bro. Like I had some shit for him that was like super street.
Test them out.
Yeah, it would have been.
Some people see that's. And I don't know, you know, I'm big on originality, because, you know, I could go on about that, but, you know, because a lot of people don't like to speak their truth, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why my songs are, like, authentic, you know? Like, you catch the vibe, because this is real shit. Like, even writing Seasons, like, my back was against the wall at that time. You know what I'm saying? So that, like, songs that actually got meaning to it, like, I don't feel like those are missed for me. I wouldn't hand those over to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you. And we do hear that a lot in the industry. We hear not that angle, you know, not that take of you not wanting to give those up, but the opposite of that. We hear stories where, you know, like a Neo or somebody would give a story that really meant something to them, to another artist.
Because people relate.
Yeah.
People relate to it. People will relate to your situation, but
it's like, damn, fam, you should have sang that yourself.
Man. And that's how it be. Like,
because you get the feeling out of it.
Originally, I wrote Seasons for Janae Aiko. You listen to it. Go listen to it again, and you'll be like, damn, I can hear her singing it.
I can. I don't even have to, bro. I listen to that every day. Like, that's one of those.
And and you know, first person I thought of was her. And I'm like, but let me speak this. Let me take a stab at it and cut this track and see how it go. I always cut before I decide I want to just hand some shit over. I'm cutting it first.
Okay.
Let me hear how I sound on it, and you know what I'm saying. If it's a go, it's a go.
And that's the best way to give it off, anyways, as a reference track, so they know how to sing it. Because if you just give them the lyrics or whatever, they're gonna fuck it all up. They're gonna slaughter your track, bro. And you gonna hear it on the radio. It's like, fam, this ain't how it's supposed to. Yeah. Now it's a pop song and shit. Motherfuckers in the club doing this and shit. Like, nah, man. I actually seen it on a movie. Is it called About? No. It's called Begin Again, and it was a dude from Maroon 5, Adam Levine, was in it, and he was dating some girl, and she wrote a song. They both, you know, songwriters and shit, but she was kind of more low and he was trying to get seen.
Yeah.
And she wrote fire song, you know, she recorded it. What happened was I don't think she had it recorded. That she would just sing it to him, you know, you like my song, whatever. They broke up. He took her song and made it a pop record. Bro, I was like, fuck, just slaughtered it. I mean, it came out good, you know, because he's Maroon 5, bro, you know what I'm saying? So he made it a slap, but it's like, damn, that wasn't the aim with it. It's supposed to be a love song, and once you change up certain octave, certain beat patterns, you just make it something different.
Fact.
Like, listen to Andre 3000, what was it? Hey y'all, like that's a breakup song, and Andre 3000 was telling them in the song, like, y'all don't hear me though, y'all just want to dance. Like he was saying it in the ad libs. Don't nobody care.
And when he said that,
think you got it, niggas just dance.
Did you hear when he? No, I didn't hear, but I seen that he said that he was depressed around that time.
Fam, if you
look how joyful like that music brought to people.
Hey,
it was joy like.
He was telling them, like, fam, like, you're not listening. You just want to dance along. You hear the beat. It's catchy. But it's talking about people staying together even though we not happy here.
Ain't
like, fam, he trying to tell you.
Ain't that shit crazy? Listen, man, that's so, like, and I went back to listen, too. And you re-saying those lyrics, bro, that's just real life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And see, that's the thing. That's one of the things that affected me making music. And I know it's like, it's kind of like a give and take of the music business, because we listen to people like, for instance, I'm going to just throw somebody out there, because they say we don't want to hear artists happy. We don't want to hear your happy music, whether it be Janae or, we love Janae's Toxic.
Right.
We love that. You can only get toxic through a breakup.
Fact.
Eminem, when he was going through it with his mom, talking about killing her, I mean, a lot of people can't relate, but it was like when he was getting crazy with the wordplay, he was talking about being bullied and pushed in the locker, and it was like, yo, he going on. You could tell it's from the heart. Now, he don't really have problems. He a millionaire. His music ain't hitting the same. He can rap. We all know he can rap, but it just ain't hitting.
Not like it when we was kids.
Yeah, so it's like a lot of shit with artists. It's like we need them to be depressed in order to love their music to the full extent. And that's one thing that affected me, because within making my last few songs before I took my hiatus, is I was putting out a lot more deep shit. I was creating a lot more deep shit, a lot of sad shit. Like Can't Fight, Can't Run, I actually was like crying during the video shoot. You know what I'm saying? I shot it myself. I edited myself. But my pops passed away. I listened to the whole Mac Miller album when that came out, that Swimming album, and it connected with me. I couldn't write for some reason. I just couldn't write. I was in a fucked up place trying to write. It was scrapping everything. That shit ended up being an amazing album. Heard it a few times, and it motivated me to write again. Then the day I was about to record the video, I was sitting at the barbershop getting, I was getting fresh at the barbershop, and I heard, before I went to the barbershop, I shot the video, I wrote the song, recorded it, shot the video, sad as fuck. You can see like the part where I wipe my face, I got my hat over my head, so you can't really tell my eyes, but where I wipe my face, like I was really feeling it.
Yeah.
Went to the barbershop, heard that Mac Miller died. I'm like, fam, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's those songs that really hit people. But it was kind of like, it kind of fucks me up, because it's like, y'all don't fuck with my turn up shit like that, but y'all love when I'm depressed. And you gotta understand that some artists just have that effect. Everybody ain't the turn up artist.
Yeah.
It just bothered me, because I do put out a lot of content. It's like, damn, I wish y'all fucked with this as much as you fuck with this. But you can't help what people are gonna be drawn to. But those songs like that could probably help somebody from jumping off the ledge.
Fact.
And it was getting a lot of plays, and people would hit me up and talk about how it affected them and shit like that, and I appreciate it. But at the same time, me just being self-centered, I'm like, fam, so you only fuck with me when I'm sad, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can understand how you writing for somebody, how you would want to save those that are more, because I can't imagine giving that shit away.
Yeah,
like that's a piece of me, you know what I'm saying? Like that's, that means something to me.
Big fact.
If you could work with any artist, and I know it's one of those questions that I don't like to ask, but I do want to know your take, because I respect your craft so much.
Appreciate it, bro.
Who would you work with, and why?
Right now,
Rico
Rico Love. That's who I want to work with. I idolize my work after him, actually.
Yeah?
Dude is a beast, man.
He's super talented.
He's a beast, man.
It's not the answer I expected, and that's why I say that, because
It's a beast.
Just listening to your style of music, I can name at least a handful of people, from Tory Lanez to Janae Aiko to her to maybe even Chris Brown, Bryson. You know, some of those. You know, because you got the new wave of R&B. Like, you create that new sound, bro. Like, that's you right in that pocket, bro. Like, you there, bro. Like,
appreciate that, bro.
Your shit's not dated. Like, I've heard a lot of people send me their work, and it sounds like some Pretty Ricky, some old school shit. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, that sound's not gonna work right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have that new sound, bro, and that's crazy. Appreciate like, your shit is fire. So I imagine that you would have chose that route. So why Rico Love? Aside from he's just a beast, there's got to be a reason.
Rico Love, because he's wrote big hits like
What are some of your favorites? I know you got some.
Sweet Dreams by Beyonce. Oh, come on, man.
That boy do write some slaps.
Like, how did, you know, and you know, it's like, dude, and bro was probably feeling like that at that time.
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta help yourself if you.
Yeah, and you know, he was, bro, come on, man. Sweet Dreams is probably my favorite, and
that was a great album. That entire album was fuck.
Yeah.
My favorite album from her, to be honest. You fuck with Beyonce?
Yeah, I fuck with B.
What if not, the Beehive gonna kill you when they watch this shit?
No, I fuck with Beyonce.
As soon as this shit hit Twitter, they coming for your ass.
I fuck with Beyonce heavy, man.
What are some of your favorite joints from her?
First one off top, I look to the left.
Neo wrote that, right?
Neo wrote that. Yeah, he's a beast too. I idolize his work too as well.
Honestly, that's my favorite of all time singer/songwriter.
Yeah, dude is cold. And I listen to a lot of his music too. So yeah, that's, man. Yep, To the Left by Beyonce. That's probably one of my favorites by her. Yep. I wish I could. And that's another person I would want to work with after Rico, Beyonce.
So I hear that these artists like Beyonce, Rihanna, and stuff are like, they got rooms, they got a studio, and this is new to me. You know, I'm just finding out listening to Joe Budden podcast. I fuck with Joe Budden podcast. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? I idolize that dude. As an artist, he was my favorite rapper.
Shout out to Joe, man.
Now as a media personality, he's my favorite. I mean, that dude, he's always been real. He always speaks from the heart. He shows you the adversity. Shit ain't perfect on his end, and he highlights that. Like, shit be going left for Joe ever since he had to deal with Def Jam and then turned around and dissed they ass. Like, bro, he been going through turmoil and speaks on it freely, and he helps the creators. You know what I'm saying? He talks from a place where he's helping the creators.
That's why he's
shit.
still in the game, man.
Yeah, facts. That dude is a genius. He's
still
dope.
in the game.
But he was talking about how people like Rihanna would have like studios where there's like 10 different rooms and you got 10 different people in these rooms, and basically give them all the beat, and whoever got the dopest shit you're gonna work with. Like, could you see yourself in that situation where you're not sitting with Rihanna, but she got you in a room and you know there's 9 other niggas writing to the same beat?
I'm with that.
Yeah?
I'm with all that smoke.
Writing this fucking fire. You gonna get this shit, Riri.
I'm with all that smoke. You know, those the type of rooms I'm trying to be in. You know what I'm saying?
And it wasn't no jokey joke niggas either.
Yeah.
She got fucking Jonta, Neo, fucking
wow, that's crazy, bro.
Motherfucking
that's crazy.
Sean Garrett, like rooms with heavy hitting writers. You know what I'm saying? I think she had Sir in one of the rooms, like motherfuckers who can write hits. Fam.
That's crazy.
And I'ma choose who I'ma choose.
Right though.
Fuck. Damn, dog. That's gotta be a hard part. Just choosing. Like, you got these heavy hitters right here.
Yeah.
Fam, do I choose Sean Garrett or Neo? Do I choose Rico Love or Jonta? Do I choose? Fuck.
Shit crazy. That's crazy right there. That's a crazy lineup.
Yeah.
That's a crazy lineup. That's a crazy lineup. For real.
Yeah, but you see what comes out of it.
Yeah.
You got albums like the Rihanna's albums. You got albums like the Sasha Fierce, Beyonce. You got, this is what you get. You got these masterminds in a fucking compound going crazy with the pen. That's what you get.
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, but that's what that cozy, man. That's written by me, totally by me, and that's that project is it. It's it.
Do you have the same engineer for all your works?
All of my work. Shout out to Bug out in the Shy. He's
okay.
That's my boy. He engineers all my work.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, he's super dope. He actually worked with Chance with on the 10-day 10-day project.
Okay.
The one he brought back out.
It was
an older project,
book, right?
Not Coloring Book. It was before Coloring Book.
Oh, no.
But Chance got suspended for 10 days, and he spent that time with my engineer.
Damn, what did he do to get suspended for 10?
I think he got caught with weed or something like that.
10, fam?
Yeah, in high school.
Jesus.
They gonna do something, you know. They gonna or either expel you
type shit. Yeah.
So he took them 10 days and kicked it with my engineer and made the 10 days. Man, they put him right to work, and Chance was a young bull at the time.
Shout out to that suspension.
Yeah, man.
That shit might have made his career.
Man, shout out to Bug, man.
And shout out to Bug. Definitely shout out to Bug, because fuck, if he doing shit like this, he got quality. That's
fire. Man. Yep. He do everything, all my work. Cozy though. Cozy is it. You know, we got the movie coming up for that too. So short film. I didn't want to tell nobody, but we on Overgrind, so y'all get it first.
You gotta let us know, man. Gotta let us know.
Y'all get it first. So yeah, that's what we working on. It's up. Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Dope. So as far as rappers, who would you like to see yourself collabing with on a project?
Collabing on a project? What you mean? What should I?
Mainly just level? Like a
what
song.
Level?
Like a song. Let's start song. Like if you could make a song with any rapper, who would it be?
Song with a rapper, Fab. It'd be Fab. I like to get
the styles. Oh my god!
I love to give him a hook.
Bruh, what? That shit'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Fab Cold.
That's a good one.
Yeah, man. Cold Summer Freestyle coming soon, man. It's coming soon.
What?
Coming soon, yes, sir.
I can't wait till that shit drop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So relationships, man. In music, you know, you got your girl. Vixen, if y'all don't know, one of the dopest female battle rapper in my opinion.
Yeah,
that's
fire.
A fact.
Super fire.
But one of the dopest in the city, because we do got talent. Y'all sleeping on Milwaukee if y'all don't know this Midwest movement shit. Lopez,
super
Vixen, Killer B. Fuck they thought, man. The list goes on and on. Cool G. Fuck. But yeah. So one of the dopest women in the game. She raps, you sing, y'all both in the music. How is that? How is that dynamic as far as being with? Is that better to have somebody who understands the grind, or is that kind of like, damn?
That's a plus. That's a big plus. Having somebody that understands the grind for sure. Cause shit pick up. You get busy.
Yeah.
You get busy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, I try to. The fact that she in the entertainment too, I try to keep her busy too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Try to make sure she right. You know what I'm saying? When she feel like it.
Yeah.
That's how she write. That's her process.
So how did that project come along, the 214?
214.
You just like, babe, pick up the pen. We going in.
Let me tell you how that really went though. Nope, I didn't even pressure her. She came to me. She came to me and was like, I want to get in the studio.
Okay.
So I was grinding. I'm always like, I'm 24/7. I got instrumentals in my phone now and that I'm working on, or that I'm always working. I'm 24/7. And she heard me working, and I'm like, man, I got these songs, but I actually shot the songs out to a couple other female artists, and like people don't be on their shit.
That's a fact.
And I'm real precise about the business part. Like, if I sing you a song, shit, man, if I could get it, if I
could get done right,
for real. So, man, long story short, she said that, and I booked the session. I had 3 songs, and I'm telling you, she a beast, man.
How was it in the studio? The actual.
Oh my God! It was
walk us through this.
It was a vibe.
Yeah?
It was a vibe. Even the ride to Chicago, like, you know, I was actually living in Chicago before me and her actually started chopping it up. But on the way there, like, you know, Chicago's just a vibe. Period. Just when you touching down, you know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
So we got 2 songs at the time. She wrote to them. Probably took her about a Man, listen.
Talk about it. This the Overgrind. Talk about it.
Listen, dude. She fired, dog. She finished them after cause I didn't take her serious. I'm like, you wanna? I like, here, take these beats.
And prior to her getting these beats, did she ever have any songs recorded? Because I don't know her recording history.
She had something from a long time ago, from when she started rapping. And no, those don't count.
Okay,
this her biggest project.
Okay.
This her biggest project, and she definitely turned it up, bro. I promise you, bro. She finished those 2 verses within like 3 days. I'm like, okay, let me book the session, because she for real.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a session booked. And I'm like, okay, I gotta book this session so she know it's real. And we that's what we did for the weekend. So that was like our little getaway, and that was the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to do different shit like that. So she, you know, she do for one. And no bullshit, we had 2 songs on the way there, and it was only gonna be a 2-song project. I found another song, which is So Sick. So y'all go check that out. So Sick is the 3rd song, and that was a song to our exes. So when y'all get a chance, y'all gotta go check that out. And I kid you not, we 30 minutes away from the studio. 30 minutes. I press play, like, right to this real quick.
Get the fuck out of here.
I kid you not.
She had it done by the time y'all got there?
She had it done before we got there.
Fam!
She started rehearsing. She started rehearsing about 15 minutes before we got there. So she wrote it in 15. Go. She wrote it in 15, and then she rehearsed for the other 15. So, but she went in there and killed it. She Vixen assassin turned to a savage. Stalking my IG, he know I'm. So yeah, she
ain't coming to play.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
So how do you feel about her doing music? Do you think? Let me rephrase that question. How do you feel about her splitting her time between music and battle rap? Do you think she should probably focus more on music now that you know what you know, or do you think, like, and knowing the battle industry, or do you think? Man,
to be honest, bro, it really be on how she feel, bro.
No, fuck that shit.
No.
How do you feel?
How do I feel?
How do you feel? Knowing what you know, you heard her battles, you seen where she's gotten, and you've seen what she could do for music. So should she? Do you think, in your eyes, your just personal recommendation? Obviously, she gonna make her final decision.
Yeah. But
do you feel like, damn, maybe you should just chill out for the battles? Let's make a couple of songs together, or you know what?
And that's where we at now. And
okay,
that's exactly where we at. This is exactly where we at right now, because you know she try to stay consistent with the battle rap and try to keep content coming in. She's starting to rap on instrumentals. I like to play the manager role, but like I'm not the. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to, you know, try to keep it separate, but I watch her. You know what I'm saying? But she been rapping over beats. So, you know what I'm saying? And she been killing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And of course she getting, you know, she's still growing.
Okay.
With the mic situation. So that's why we gotta get our own, you know, plan on getting our own shit so we can record at any time.
With that shit, you know.
Hell yeah.
I got you.
Need that.
Help you with whatever you
need.
So
yeah, but she been working, she been grinding. Other than that, like she got a battle coming up on C, so that's a new league out in New York.
Oh, I was just about to ask you. I never heard of that.
Yeah, they booked her for an online battle. She had and she got a couple of those.
Okay.
I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but yeah.
You heard it first.
Yeah. But yeah. She working.
Damn, bro, that's beautiful. Y'all got a dope ass relationship.
Man,
that's definitely my top 3 relationships
Thanks, bro. On some J&B type shit, you think?
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you, her,
Yeah,
you and
shit.
Vixen, Logic and Precious.
Appreciate that, boss.
Yeah, those is my
Appreciate
favorites,
that.
man. Like, damn.
Shout out to Logic, man.
Yeah.
What's that song? What's that song?
Cold.
So cold. Oh my god.
Cold. Oh,
Yeah, that's real.
that's fucking crazy.
I fuck with that song.
Video
man.
coming soon.
Video coming soon.
Already shot.
Yo, I actually talked to him too. He's like, man, I'm on Sparks' ass. He gotta hurry up.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Dawg, that motherfucker be blaming me and
Is
shit. He
it-
told me
is
I'm the
it-
reason COVID exists. Like, fam, I'm gonna get
Hey,
around to it,
dude,
bro.
listen, man.
I'm the reason niggas dying, fam. I
Dawg.
got my mask. Shout out to Hoodlum Gang. Like, I'm trying to stay alive in this bitch.
Shout out to Hoodlum Gang, man. Body Gang, all that.
Yeah, you get the pressure in motherfuckers, man. So you, and I'll save all the majority of my questions about her for her, because we definitely got to get her on the show.
We gotta get that.
Gotta get her on the show.
We gotta rerun that one.
So you as an R&B act, once upon a time it was, you know, you couldn't speak on your relationships. You had to keep that secret. You had to be real low for sex appeal or whatever. It's more championed now than it was prior. But as an R&B act, I imagine you still want to keep some type of sex appeal, because the majority of fans is obviously ladies. You're
Women.
singing. So how does that play out? Not only in the household, where you have to be, you know, you have to be her man at the end of the day. So you can't really cater to women too much. There's a level.
Yeah.
So you can't go too overboard.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and then also, how does that play with the way you display your relationship? Because now it's new. You know what I'm saying? Before you had to hide your
The
girl.
way I display it, that's the thing. Like, you know, and it's kind of like now it's, you know, it's we out there with it. Like, we both entertainers, and that's what we do. So we try and keep that stuff to the Instagram, and that's entertainment promo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we kind of like separate it. But the question on like how what was that? What did you say again?
The first one was, where does the line, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, because you still have to have your sex appeal, and then
Fact.
you still have a girl.
Fact.
So like,
So yeah,
is it difficult? Because I know you're respectful.
It is. It is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because you might, you know, I might write a song, and she might not be feeling it. Cause like, what are you talking about? Like, no, babe, this is what this song needs.
And those are some of those troubles that you face. I mean,
Yeah.
And I mean, I even face it as somebody who's dated people who don't make music or anything. I mean, I've never been with anybody who makes music, but you know, shit like that, like being with my girl, it's like, I talk about a certain thing and she ain't going like,
No.
oh, you talking about other bitches?
Listen,
like,
she a professional arguer.
oh,
So you
shit,
think
yeah,
I try to avoid it? You know what I'm saying?
Battle
As much
rapper
as
is-
possible. Like, she's a professional arguer.
battle rapper is
Why would
that's
I?
a professional debater.
Why would I? You know? So I try to avoid arguments. You know what I'm saying? But like, as far as my music, there's been times where she told me like, I don't like it. And at those moments, like, you know, I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit.
Facts.
I'm very sensitive. I'm like, damn,
Bruh.
why you don't like this? You know what? You know, I know I know when I write shit and I feel it, like, this shit banging. This is a banger. You know what I'm saying? And I'ma still cut the I still go cut the record, and we, you know, we talk about it, and it eventually grows on her, and she likes it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's been songs that she's heard and be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? This ain't this. You know what I'm saying? I've been an artist before I met her, so this is just what comes with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That when you're dating an entertainer or another artist, you know, you might hear shit and be like, damn. Or she might say some shit in her rap and like, damn, bitch, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck, what nigga you? That's how you feel about me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just the nature of it, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just the nature of this business. Like, entertainment, you really have to be You really have to be strong. And if you ain't got no, man, if you can't fix it or you ain't communicating, man, this shit just, it drains.
Communication is huge.
Man, communication is super huge. So shout out to my baby, man. We communicating on another level. You know what I'm saying? It's getting better you know what I'm saying? So of course it's a relationship. So we collide there, and I feel like if you ain't colliding, there ain't nothing. What is it? You don't have that fire. It's like, what's up? Yeah. But yeah, man, she's everything.
Definitely duality, man. You gotta have those downs with the ups, man. Definitely. Got to. Can't all be one way, because it just don't work, man. Like, you ever had a relationship where somebody was just like, they just was yes ma'ams. They wanted to do everything. It's like, come on, bitch. Like, this shit is weak. Like, you don't have a mind of your own. Like, I control you. Like,
man, come on. That's a whole nother topic. Like, cause those, like, I can't. No. You got to give me a challenge. You got to challenge me.
You have to.
At all points.
And then you don't want a woman that's too challenging. You want to challenge every play now? Come on. I got the pants on. Come on. Like, we got to pick. So you got to have that balance.
Definitely.
And I think from what it looks like, you guys have a great balance. You guys have a great thing going on. I love it. So when she writes certain things in battles, how does that work? When it bothers you, what do you do? Because you talked about what she did. So
exactly. That's the thing. Like, and it it's battle rap. So I gotta remember it's entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's entertainment.
It's hard.
I don't know if I could. It's not the easiest thing. I ain't gonna sit up here like, oh man, I don't be giving no fuck. Nah, man, I'm 100.
Imagine dating like a Mag Thee Stallion.
Dog, that's tough.
Put my pussy on his face.
You know what? Like, I don't know, man. Like what nigga was this, bitch? Like, you got me fucked up.
Oh, dating a sweetie when she talking about my type. Man, fuck your type. Man, bitch, listen. I'm your type. Man, listen. Fuck you, man.
And you gotta, you know what I'm saying? If it, and like the 214 project, you listen to that out gate, like it was she explained it, go, it's like a cat and mouse. It's like a cat and mouse situation. I'm chasing her, and you go back and listen to it now after I'm telling you, and you see like that's what it was. And shit, it was a clash. That shit we made some.
I'm 100% revisiting that.
We made some good music. Some good music.
I need your rap shit too. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely revisiting that.
Got to, bro.
That shit was fire on the first listen. I would like, and I asked the question prior because I would like to hear more Vixen on the song. Yeah, I would like to hear that.
And it's coming.
To that, I've never heard her on music.
And she actually, we finna work on a project. So she got some shit coming. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So. Now that we watch,
oh shit,
he like, here go the fuck shit. All right, so now that prior to the show, we watched the clip of 2 episodes ago, the Dirty Mac and clip. Have you ever Dirty Mac?
Explain that to me. You gotta explain.
All right, Dirty Mackin' is
throwing dirt on another man.
Yeah, throwing the dirt on other man to get what you want out of a woman.
And I probably have, and I probably was young and I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, probably young. Like now, no.
Nah, don't fly.
Nah, I ain't on that. I you know what I'm saying? No, I was. You got to speak for like now, like. But when you was younger, you ain't know what the fuck you was doing. Yeah, niggas that say like, oh no, I've been trill all my life. No, you haven't, bro. You probably talk some shit about it, but
I feel like I have too, and I wish I could think of something
as an adult now. No.
Yeah, no, as an adult, actually, my shit be the other way. Like, I feel like I big up the nigga that she think of shit. Like, hey, he was kind of cool, man. I don't know. Like, he a piece of shit. He did it. Like,
type shit.
He might be all right, man. I mean, you probably thought so when you started fucking with him. Like, he's a kind of cool nigga. I met him once.
I won't even bring the nigga up.
Yeah.
That's how that's how I operate.
Well, of course. Of course, but like once he's already brought up, it's like, shorty, I don't have a problem.
If he brought up, then
like,
I'm not. If he brought up, I'm not gonna bash him.
Yeah, we're not bashing fam.
Like, oh yeah, I know who fam is.
Hey, cool.
And then try to cut it short.
Yeah,
he cool. Yeah.
All right, And then also we kind of talked about the shit from the last episode, the very last episode, the Hoodlum Gang episode. And I kind of want to know your take on that too. So we kind of bringing it all full circle. What is the statute of limitation of fucking somebody else's girl?
The statutes. Oh my god.
I mean, does it matter if he was your man? Does it matter how long she was single? Does it matter if she's still fucking with him? Where are your lines at?
You know, I can't speak for that right now. You know, that's just like a
plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. Fuck it. I feel you, bro. I got you. Heard you. Heard you.
Yeah, I'd rather not. But yeah, man, that's some sticky shit.
Yeah, my thing is like, for one, if he my man's,
I ain't fucking with her at all.
Yeah, fam, I'm cool.
She a rap, but it depends on how much you care about her too.
And then the relationship, like, okay, baby mama situation, I'm cool. Y'all got kids together, fam. Like, I'm cool. And niggas kill over they girls.
Niggas
hey,
ain't
baby
playing.
mamas and shit. I'm cool on that. And I can handle myself. I'm a big boy, but it's not even worth the stress, man. And then you also have to think, like, okay, say my man's fucked with her, but me and dog ain't all the way cool. Let's say we associates.
Yeah.
We ain't all the way cool. But I see him in passing. Say we see each other at battle raps. It ain't nothing like he got my number or nothing. I just see him in battle raps and at the events. And let's say shorty feeling me. Now, I still probably wouldn't talk to her, but it kind of depends on what I think we could become. Now, if I think she's super cool and I've been chopping it up with her, and I think like I could have a possible relationship, fam, I'm going to speak this into the mic right now. I am not risking losing a potential happiness over none of you niggas I don't fuck with. Fam, like, look, man, I'm a helpless romantic type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love. Y'all niggas just be trying to bust down everything moving. This is not me. If I see something that could be potential and I don't really fuck with you like that and shorty like really on it, man, look, I'm on it.
Hey, niggas is on it.
Yeah, I'm on it. I mean, not for just some pussy. I could pass on that. It's pussy everywhere. But, yeah, for a real relationship, I'm willing to risk a little more. Chill, fam. Like, you wouldn't fucking with her like that. But that's just my take. But if it's my man's, I'm cool. If it's somebody's baby mama that I know, I'm cool. That's not something I wanna fuck around with. If it's somebody maybe my girl was cool with prior to us breaking up, I'm cool. It depends on the situation, man. It's kind of like a touch and go. Yeah.
For sure. You definitely got to scope out those things, for sure.
Unlike my man's Mike G that said he fucking whatever. He don't give... The bitch don't belong to you, is what he said.
Hey,
you don't own the bitch.
Hey.
To each his own, man.
That's hey. She giving it up.
That's a fact. Let me see. I think I got something else for you on here. On my docket. Oh
man, go get that cozy. ASAP.
Yeah, I think that's it for my docket. As far as what I got, fuck this shit.
Let's get it.
How do you feel about what's going on in the with all these riots and shit?
Shit's fucked up. The shit is I'm all for the protesting. I'm all for that. But what's going on? That's with the police and the George Floyd situation, man. That shit fucked up. It's sad, bro.
Are you for the riots?
I'm for it.
Yeah?
I'm for it. I'm not out there, but I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? But
and why?
Why I'm not out there?
No. Fuck, don't be out there.
Oh no.
I mean,
you already know I ain't out there.
He's
man.
Got kids and shit. Not everybody can risk it,
man. And
but
shout out to my girl too. She out there protesting today. You know what I'm saying? So salute to her. You know.
Okay. But I understand why somebody wouldn't, and I understand why somebody would.
Yeah.
And I mean, mainly on what you have to lose for your personal situation.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't want to get locked up, and you be the one to get fucking
and not
shot
even
in the
only
face.
Not even only that, bro. It's just it just make you scared to be black. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, that's like us as a black man. We can't even We can't even walk around.
Yeah, that shit's terrifying. It's got to be
We can't
terrifying.
even-
I mean, I can't speak to the
can't even-
black plight, but me being brown, I understand somewhat. You know, I would never pretend to be black, so I'm not. But I'm all for the shits, bro.
You ain't got
with
black
all
in
this.
you, bro?
Nah, I'm Puerto Rican.
Fully Puerto Rican.
Full blood
okay.
Puerto Rican.
I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah.
I sure thought you was black.
But you know, technically, Puerto Ricans got
Yeah,
some black in them. You know.
yeah.
But yeah. I mean, what do you feel needs to be done, in your opinion, to maybe fix this shit? To fix what's going on?
I don't think it ever be fixed. I don't even think it's a solution. Like, honestly, I feel like this shit will go on forever, and that's why these people so angry, and that's why it ain't just black people out there protesting.
No.
It's white people out there.
Bro, I seen that
all
shit with the
ethnicities.
signs and all that shit.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on right now, I'm all for it. I don't blame people for what they doing. There's some stuff that's been ignorant moves that's been going on, but like, other than that, like, that protesting, I'm with it. Like, we need a change. And what's come on, man, we got Trump in office.
Yeah. Who said
he
once
don't
motherfuckers
care.
loot, he gonna shoot?
He don't care.
Like, that's fucking insane.
He don't care.
Like,
did you? I seen the Navy. I seen the Navy coming in today through the lake.
Wow.
I was down there for a meeting and I seen the Navy. Okay, they not playing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
It's fucked
I got the
up.
Amber Alert
It's
for
fucked up.
it was like curfews and shit yesterday.
Yeah, I got
9
those
o'clock.
too. That shit fucked up. You know, ain't nobody finna be in by 9 o'clock.
Facts.
But this is, bro. I don't think it's a solution, bro. I can't even honestly tell you. Like, I don't even see it.
I feel like,
What you think though?
me personally, I think I agree with what you're saying, because it can never end as long as racism exists.
Yeah.
It's like racism is always gonna exist.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to MLK, shout out to fucking Malcolm X. I mean, they help fight the fight, but no matter what, you can't stop the way somebody thinks. You know what I'm saying? They gonna feel how they feel about us no matter what. I mean, you can pull more people to your side, but it's like, no matter what, you still have those people that are left and they don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be like people from the country or it's people chasing motherfuckers down who just running through the neighborhood, just running to exercise. You got a motherfucker. I just watched a video. It was a dude who was dropping off packages, and the dude from the housing association, white guy, was cutting him off, wouldn't let him out the gated community. You know what I'm saying? Calling the cops on him. It was a dude at Central Park where the dog was off the leash and running wild, and he was just trying to say, hey, put your dog on the leash. This lady really weaponized the cops, was like, I'm gonna call the cops. Like, just basically, the way she was saying it was like, she gonna call the cops to come fuck him up. Like, these white people know that once they call the cops, they're used as weapons. So it's like, dude was like, hey, nah, you just gotta put your dog on the leash. You can't have your dog off the leash. No, I'm gonna call the cops on you and saying that you're threatening me and you're hurting me. And
Wow.
fam was recording it the whole time. Like, I'm not doing nothing. Like, he far away from her. You can see on the video, I'm far away from you. I'm not doing it. Oh my God, my life is threatened. She going off, telling him before she even got on the phone.
That's
like,
what they all do.
I'm gonna have the cops come fuck you
That's
up.
what they all do.
They're
man.
using
That
cops
shit
as
crazy.
weapons.
They are.
Fam, what? And you never really see it. Obviously, we know that exists. We know when somebody white calls the cops on one of us, it's pretty much over. But you never see it like that, like displayed like that. Like, he had his phone out and she didn't give a fuck. She was just on it. Like, once the cops get here, they gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up.
That shit fucked up.
But I do feel like, I mean, the only way that any of this will stop is if there's, or even be minimized, because like you said, it might not stop. It might not, you know what I'm saying? But the way to be minimized is more strict consequences for law enforcement. I feel like they're getting off way too easy. And if we start making examples out of the cops that do it, because they should be held to a higher standard. If murder for a civilian is 25 to life, they should be more than that. It should be life without parole, or fucking 30 years or 40 years or
something.
Make an example out of these people who are sworn in to protect us. There's no reason why they just getting off with paid vacation to fucking kill people. You know what I'm saying? This man is, from what I heard about this cop that killed George Floyd, is like, he was a trained killer. Like, this motherfucker is a killer. His rap sheet long as fuck. He shouldn't even have been a cop at that point. Like, he should have been taken off the force before that even happened. And they just, we can just give him some time off just so us, the public, thinks that something happened to him. Well, they suspended him for the force. You know, jail time, prison time. Make an example out of these people. That way they don't think they feel like they can get over every time. If you feel like you walk into a store and you can grab something, oh shit, I'm gonna be sneaky the first couple times. Let me stuff it. Oh shit, I think she saw me stuffing it. She ain't say nothing second time. Third time, she saw me grab it off the shelf. She ain't say, man, I'm walking in the store just grabbing shit now. Like, all right, I'm out of here. They don't get no consequences, so it's like, they gonna kill people in front of the cameras.
They gonna keep
got the cameras on. They just killing. They don't even give a fuck about the cameras no more, fam. We have the evidence.
That's scary.
They don't care about the evidence, bitch. I'm killing this man. You know what I'm saying? They don't care, bro. And until they start making an example out of these murderers. They're not police officers. They're murderers. Yeah. Until we start making an example out of these murderers, this shit is going to continue to happen because we are the disenfranchised. We don't have a vast amount of funds to where we can hire certain lawyers to handle this shit. We've been locked in the house for the last fucking 2 months. Motherfuckers running out of money. Stimulus is gone. No jobs. And then you constantly seeing shit like this.
Shit's fucked up, man.
The fuck you expect?
Shit's fucked up.
Crazy.
Definitely.
That's crazy. But that's to me, that's my only way. I think if you start getting like some death penalty shit, it would at least deter it. You know, there's still gonna be the cops that try to get away with it, but the other ones be like, fam, I got kids, bro. Like, I gotta make it home. Like,
that's just, man. That's it's sad, bro. It's sad. It's sad.
Let's take a shot.
Sad. Let's take that shot.
We don't want to be sad. Fuck that.
No, sir.
That's just crazy. Crazy world. Salud, brother.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, Cozy.
Oh, yeah.
Cozy out now everywhere.
Cozy. Make
out
sure
now
y'all get
everywhere.
that shit.
And when shout out to the director of the movie, man. We've been working, man, and the co-star, myself and Theoshi. So this should be real interesting. It's gonna be cracking.
Is there any artists in the city that you would like to work with, as far as whether it be battle rappers or singers? Is there any?
Yeah, there is. Who do I want to work with right now? There's so many artists and I'm trying to think of who I haven't worked with, because I've worked with a handful. I think I've worked with who I want to work with.
Okay.
I'll have to say it's a writer named Jarvis from Wavy Gang.
Okay.
Dog pretty he's solid with the writing, man. He's I definitely gotta tap in. I'm trying to tap in with different writers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he's definitely one person I've been
Then also I hate to ask this question.
Okay.
Because it's trash to ask a battle rapper, but you're not a battle rapper, so I want to know who is your top 5 battle rappers.
Top 5 battle rappers: Vixen.
Of course.
Vixen. So, yeah, that's my favorite battle rapper.
Dylan.
Of all time.
She's Dylan, nigga. All 5. Dylan. Vixen, nigga.
She's the GOAT. Everybody knows. She does that.
Prior to you dating Vixen, were you savvy to battle rap locally at all? Did you?
Not at all. Locally, not at all. I was not tapped in.
No.
I knew nothing about the battle rap
it's like
community.
A whole underground world.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It definitely is. Like, coming into it, like, you don't know none of these people. But
and inside, it is a pretty big community.
Like,
it's like, holy shit.
And you think
like 3
you look at it, it's like, damn,
like,
man. So it's all. I didn't know nothing about it. But in my first battle that I liked was what was that? Jay Mills and
Murder Mook?
Murder Mook, yeah. I was tapped into that. That was in that world, in that era. So I'm like, okay, I think I like this shit a little bit, but it kind of faded away on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, playing basketball, still young and shit.
Facts. You ever think about trying it out?
What, battle rapping?
Battle rapping.
I thought about it. I fuck around.
Yeah?
I fuck around, yeah.
Give me some bars.
No, I ain't got no bars off.
I said, yo!
Not off the top of the head. Bow!
Yeah!
Shit leaking. No, I'm just talking. I like the entertainers. I like the, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, if there was a battle that I do want to see in Milwaukee go down,
yeah,
it would have to be. And you know, I'm tapped in now, so I know who's who.
Yeah,
and people, y'all see me, and you know, last time I put together a battle, that shit was shaking. You know what I'm saying? I brought a whole different dynamic to the battle rap world. So, but you know, league owners, if y'all don't book it, somebody book it. I want to see Hoodlum and BMB Mike G. I think that'll be a dope battle, and I think that'll be it'd be crazy. They both. I'm talking about crowd reaction,
man.
That street shit. I think that's what motherfuckers want to hear.
I've been wanting to see.
You know what I'm saying? I want to.
I wish.
Man, that'd be super fire. But yeah,
I wish.
Shout out to them, man. They shout out to Body Gang. My favorite like locally male, I had to say Killer B.
Shouts to Killer, Body Gang.
That nigga cold.
See, I would like to see
that nigga tough.
I would like to see Mike G versus Hoodlum, but they wouldn't do it because they both Hoodlum gang.
Yeah.
They said it on the last episode, but really, man, I don't see no issue with it. They got their personal reasons. I respect that, but it's like, to me, it's like sparring, bro. It's like me and you hooping. You my mans.
Yeah, but I'm running at you.
You still get.
I'm running at you. And that's what it's kind of missing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about far as like the Milwaukee community as in battle rap. That's what is missing though.
Like Gang Wars, that was such a great event. It was such a great event. Everybody was there.
That was probably. I think that was my first battle rap event.
Yeah, I battled
Gang
Magic.
Wars. Yep.
Yeah.
That was my first. Yep. That was my first event. Yeah.
Killer battle show. It was all love. It was like
I'm like, damn, this shit fire.
I'm gonna whoop my little brother ass. Get in that ring, boy.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
they was. I was talking. Everybody was talking greasy that night.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I like that shit. You know, but you know, everybody won't do it. I feel like it's sparring. You know what I'm saying? But to each their own. It's a fantasy match.
Yep, fantasy match. That's definitely want to see that.
Yeah, a fantasy match.
Make it happen. Let's just do it. I want to see it.
Yeah, man. So battle rap. You gonna battle rap, and you gonna battle in 2021. So that's cool. Numero 8.
What? Hell to the no. You ain't gonna catch me battling, bro. I ain't finna battle rap.
A singing battle.
I ain't even finna sing battle. It's a rap. Yeah.
So finally, before we get up out of here, I want to talk about your name.
Numero 8.
Numero 8.
And I got this name. It's like one of my alter egos, or you know what I'm saying. I'm a Gemini, if y'all don't know. So, you know, we do got two sides. We do, and I was going by Nell Cardi at the time, and I even went to Nairobi Bryan, and I just shortened it to Numero 8, and that I really surfaced that around Kobe. Kobe was my favorite player at the time. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So Numero 8, and you know the Mamba mentality. So I just took that. I didn't want to use like the you know, like my real name. I needed an alias. I was like, here.
But do you need an alias as a singer?
As a singer, I don't think you do, and that's what I went off with. And I'm like, there's plenty of times I thought about like changing it. It was like, no, I got honest, my catalog.
I like Nell is like a fire name.
Everybody say that.
Yeah, it rolls off the tongue smooth.
Everybody say that.
Like,
Everybody say that, and I'm thinking about it.
There's no nails that are big, because that's one thing you check for when you check for a name. You want to see like Sparks. I type Sparks, you might get Bubba Sparks, you might get Emilio Sparks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem I run into. You know what I'm saying? So
nails and I don't know.
That's one of the things that
and that's what people call me though. Everybody call me Nail.
Yeah.
Everybody call me Nail.
Smooth.
So it's not
Nail.
Something I'm thinking about it, considering it. I just I'm stuck in my artistic ways, and that name means something. Now that Kobe gone, now it's like, oh man, I can't change it. I just, what I'm saying, that's a battle I go through.
Oh yeah, I understand. Or you can maybe, because you eventually.
How did you get Sparks? How did you get that?
Actually, it's weird. I had some stupid names, right? I couldn't rap for shit. Anyways, I'll make a long story less long. My name prior to Sparks was Woji.
Woji? What nigga? What the fuck? How you get that?
And it was just a funny name that my cousin used to call me, making fun of me. But for some reason, I thought it would be dope for rap. I thought it would be dope. Woji, because my name is Jorge. People who know me personally, but everybody calls me George. Well, not everybody, but people who, like family, call me George or Georgie. So he be getting drunk, hey Woji, like, you know what I'm saying, Georgie, Woji. All right, I'm Woji then. Fuck it. And it was funny, and I love capitalizing off of my embarrassing moments, bro. Like, I'm not one of those that try to be cool. Like I say it in my music, bro. I love my uncool moments. So that was one of them. Let me highlight it. I'm Woji. That shit was ass juice, man. So one day I walked in my cousin's room. He was writing Sparks. He would do graffiti and shit. Yeah. And he had like a bunch of graffiti shit. He was writing everywhere. And it's actually the one that called me Woji is his little brother, my cousin Snez. And on the wall he had a picture where he wrote Sparks, and I just thought it was the coolest shit, bro. I'm like, this shit looks fire. And I feel like it kind of spoke to my personality too, because anybody who knows me knows I'm full of energy. That's why I don't smoke weed, fam. That's
why I fucked with you. I'll get like,
I'm full of energy. Like, let's get this shit done. My creativity, like, I'm a million miles a minute. Let's go. That's me. And I'm a live wire, bro. So like that was that, like Sparks. Like
that's dope name, bro.
You need a spark for a flame,
cold.
bro.
That's cold.
So I'm one of those motherfuckers. Like, I overthink everything. So I'm sitting here looking at this picture while you drawing, and I'm like, Sparks, bro. You need a spark for a flame. The spark is the energy. The spark is the spark. I'm sitting down like Sparks. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's it. I'm Sparks, man. Like, it just stuck. That was it. And then the people start calling me it, and it just never left, fam. I even tried to do the whole name change, and it didn't matter, bro. Like, no matter what.
And that's where I'm at now. Like,
some people
now it's like, man, because sometimes like I said, like, sometimes you get tired of like being the artist. Like now I'm at a point, like now, because I want to take care of my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's number one. And shit, if I could be writing for somebody, and I don't really fuck with social media like that, man. Yeah. And I'm like, now in this day and age, like, it's forced upon you. If you're not using it, you ain't working.
And it's unfortunate that that's the way it is.
And that's just real.
It's kind of like a double-edged sword, actually.
It's real.
Because it's like, you don't have to leave the house to promo anymore.
No.
Nope. Back in the day, you had to go to radio shows and all that. Now you can just type some shit. So that's cool. But it's like, if you don't type some shit, then it's like you don't exist anymore.
If you don't post, you don't like.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers like, oh, post every day, and I'm not the everyday poster.
It's such a difficult task, and that's why I understand why artists have like media management, people who actually controls. Like, oh, so-and-so posted this. Like, nah, it was somebody on his page posting their shit. Because we don't have time for this shit. And some people, even if you have time, we don't want to do this shit because it just feels forced. It just feels it's unnatural for some of us. You know, like we grew up at a time prior to social media. So it's like, fam, I'm not about to sit and post all day.
No, that's
and
real.
It's like it feels like you begging for attention. Yo, check this out. Hey, tell me what you think. Hey,
right though.
Hey, here goes
like,
the
damn,
project.
I gotta do all this.
Yeah. And then not
that's
only,
real.
and what fucks it up is that there's nothing where you can interlink the sites.
Yeah.
Like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So you have to post on each of them. And you have to share it. Let me post this picture on Instagram, but then share it to Facebook, and then retweet.
Trust me, bro. I know, bro. Trust me. Like, you know, and I be trying to work my shit as much as I can. And sometimes it don't work like that shit. I don't be feeling like posting. I don't be like, you know what I'm saying? And I force myself to. I'm at a point now where I make it a habit. Like, if I pick up my phone, post.
At least once a day, or
post it.
I think it's best once you set a schedule.
Yeah, and sometimes I get on fire, and I done made like 15 posts in one day. I be like, damn, I was working. You know what I'm saying? It make you, damn, I'm working.
See, and that's the thing, man. Like, I was posting, I was working third shift, right? I was working third shift, right? And I'm like, okay, bet. I'm gonna use this opportunity while I'm at work to post, because when I get home, my family time is my family time.
Yeah.
You don't want to feel like you're in your phone all day.
Yeah.
Like that Eminem song, he was talking about his daughter, and the whole time he kept pushing her away in the video. Like, I love you, I'm writing it in the music, but I'm not spending time with you in real life because I gotta write this music about how much I love you.
And that's real.
So, I understand that. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spend my time writing my shit at work. I'm posting, but I was working third shift doing it. Ain't nobody up, so I made 30 posts for nothing. For nothing, fam. By the time you wake up and check your timeline, it's like 50 other posts.
But you can't even think like that.
My shit is buried.
Because sometimes I post shit and motherfuckers don't look. I don't give a fuck. At this point, no.
At least you know you did it. That's where you at.
Yep, at least I know I did it. Yep.
Hey.
And now, and I make good music, so I don't even be giving no fuck. I consider it promo. This is promotion.
Yeah.
This is a whole job now.
Yeah.
This ain't just, I'm on Instagram, I'm on air, y'all look at me. No, it's a job, and I know how to do it professionally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At least you feel accomplished. You got the job. You got your job done for the day.
Good music. You know what I'm saying? Cozy.
Yeah.
Man, go check out all my projects. Well, that Cozy is my fourth one.
How do you feel about smaller projects?
Come on, man.
You like it like that, right?
Come on, man. Ain't nobody listening to 11, 12 songs. Ain't nobody doing that.
I agree.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Like, we don't have the attention span for that shit no more.
Nobody has it.
Yeah.
Nobody has it.
Like, this ain't the days where
it's sad, but
it is.
That's why I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you the sauce in a little pot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you all everything, a little bit of everything in just a short amount of time. Mm-hmm. So you go listen to my projects. They all under 10 minutes.
Easily digestible.
Yep. Yeah. Easily, and be like, oh damn, okay, cool. Just 3 songs. Oh, I bet. Let me check these out. So yeah.
And it makes the engagement, the initial engagement, easier than telling somebody you got a 23 track mixtape. Man. Even just hearing gives you anxiety. Fam, 23 tracks.
What? You said 23,
and the dopest song is 19, and I don't even know that yet until I play through. Fam, no, I'm cool. But wait till you get to track 21.
And the move now,
just tell me the 3 dopest songs. I'm gonna go to it.
Free game. This is a single. This is a single world now. Like, singles are winning.
Put out the single. It's people that got mad singles. Uzi Vert, Red Stallion, The Baby. We only got albums.
And I do projects now. Those are personal. Like, everything is personal. Like, my projects. Like, if I make a project, this is like, okay, let me put this together because I'm building this catalog. Yeah. So once they see, like, okay, oh damn, he did all that back then, but this is why he in that room. You know what I'm saying? Whitby and those heavy hitters. Riri. I
can't wait to in
party.
The rooms.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going down.
Party, shout the party. He's in one of those rooms.
Man, that's my boy.
He's in the room for Rihanna. Know he in them rooms.
He is. Every time.
Rihanna got him trapped in the basement, bro. He
ain't going nowhere, bro.
You see, dog. Okay.
He ain't going nowhere.
How long has it been since you heard a Rihanna song? And we'll wrap it up. But
I ain't heard one. I ain't heard one in a minute.
Yeah, and she's on the Party album.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
You gotta be doing something.
They locked in. For sure.
Yeah.
They locked in.
Gotta be doing something for Riri for her to just hop off the Navy ship and she making money moves right now. She ain't even focused on music.
That's big shit.
And that's probably an old song, but still she
Supposedly
had to
I
clear
heard she
it.
got her own label right now.
Does she?
Supposedly, that's what I heard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
She came a long way.
She did.
I was thinking about like Pawn the Replay and shit. Like
that and Umbrella. And,
yeah. Come from back then, Run This Town.
And that song was called. I'm sorry.
She made some
Dream.
moves. Dream. Fam.
That's why, man.
Dream is an incredible writer. I heard he put out a project within the last like month or two.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Bro,
I feel
always
like
working. That's who I'm trying to. That's what I'm after right now, man.
Damn. Dream.
Yep.
That boy is nice.
I'm on his heels.
Yeah. Gotta be. All right, so we about to wrap it up. Tell them where they can find you. We're gonna take one more shot and we out this bitch.
Yep. Right now you can find me on Instagram at _numero.8, and everywhere else is numero 8. So whenever y'all get a chance, man, go follow me. Good content, good music. That's all I'm making.
And if y'all want to see that video seasons, look in the fucking description below. Don't pass that shit.
Yes,
Don't pass
sir.
that shit. You're only doing a disservice to yourself. This is the motherfucking Overgrind show.
Yep. Shot by Sparks, by the way, too, y'all.
Yep.
Seasons.